A little dirty.
Fried chicken and some greens. You've got some amazing asparagus over there.
Yeah, so asparagus is in season, so we have to have a little bit of asparagus with the wild leeks. But we're also going to do gravy. So as I was researching a bit of fried chicken, I didn't know some people love fried chicken cold. It's a very big picnic thing.
Yeah.
And as a kid, I always used to wait till my mom came home with the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
And I would throw it into the freezer.
Oh, you were one of those.
I was one of those. I'd have to
cold.
wait for like 8 or 9 minutes till it cooled down, and I was all about it. So you know what? There's more of me out there.
There are. Perfect picnic food, and you know it's going to last you because it's been deep fried. Right?
Doesn't get better, does it?
It doesn't get any better.
It's all about the country, a little deep fried.
Uh-huh.
So we started off with gravy here, pretty quick, pretty simple. This is a 10-minute gravy. We're going to do it in 5.
Okay.
Shallots, garlic, bit of sherry, brandy, whiskey, whatever you're really into.
Yep.
Country, maybe like a little whiskey.
Yeah, why not?
Jack Daniels, something like that. A little bit of white wine, and away we go. We're going to reduce that down. Tracy?
Yes?
You're going to do the thickening agent for the gravy.
Okay.
You're going to get dirty. You have
I
to
am?
move your cue card. You ready?
Oh, okay, all right, I'm ready.
Going down on the board.
Yeah.
All we're doing here is what is called a beurre Monnier. You're going to take equal portions butter and flour. You're going to use the heat of your hand to melt it down and make a paste.
Really? Is that what I'm going to do?
Sorry, girl. I'm going to be busy over here frying chicken.
I must have swollen up at the beginning of the show because I can't get my ring up. Okay, so I got to touch that, hey?
You got to touch it.
Oh,
you got to get in there. Just make a paste out of it. It'll all be good. No problems at all.
No problem, yeah.
And then what's going to happen?
Actually, it feels kind of fun, like Play-Doh.
See? Well, you know what? This would always be a good one for the kids then, right?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, guys, we're going to make a beurre Monnier Play-Doh.
Go wash your hands first.
There you go.
That's what I'd say.
So, everyone's fried chicken before, yes?
Yes, I have fried chicken before. Yeah.
Here, we're doing a double dip fried chicken. So this is what everyone has to remember. Wet, dry, fry.
Okay, all right, that's simple enough. Wet,
so we've
dry,
got some
wet, dry,
marinated
fry.
chicken thighs. Why chicken thighs? Because it's the best part of the chicken.
Yeah.
Right? A little bit more fat,
it's got more
flavor,
fat, yeah.
but they're all the same size, right? And there's a handy dandy little bone that you can grab onto.
Right.
They're perfect for eating because there's this one little bone in the middle. You don't have to worry about the little ones getting caught in your throat and things like that.
Look, I think I'm done. Is that what you want?
That's kind of impressive that you did that so quickly. I'm not
not
going to lie to you.
bad, huh?
I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay, you do your chicken and I'll hang on to this guy for a while because we're getting acquainted.
What I put into the flour mixture, my little secret is a touch of cornmeal. I just love cornmeal. It gives it that extra little crispiness, right?
Yeah.
So I went from the marinated buttermilk into the flour, into the egg, back into the flour.
So you don't do the one hand for this and one hand for that? You don't care if it gets all...
I like to keep one hand, right here is clean so I can still text. In case one of the restaurants call or something goes on, okay, I got this, no problem at all. Because let's be honest, the other hand's gonna get a little dirty.
Okay.
Now, this is important too. Always have a thermometer kicking around. You wanna be around 275, 325, somewhere around there, and just like push it into the oil a little bit because you drop it.
Don't throw it in there.
Get some goggles out if you're a thrower.
Yeah.
Okay? So just put it in a little bit and just toss it forward.
Nice.
Lovely.
See, not even any
nice?
splash back there.
That was
perfect.
All right. Always have a lid kicking around.
Yeah.
Tracy, do you know why you want a lid kicking around?
Because it does, it pops up.
Yes, and there is always that that small chance of if you overheat it, it is going to like pop into fire.
Oh, really?
Bit of an issue, yes.
Okay.
So if you have a lid kicking around, you know,
That's
your
the
fire
lesson
safety
here.
thing, lesson number 1 is have a lid kicking around, just put the lid on top, oxygen cuts out the fire, you're all good to go, you can keep frying chicken.
Okay,
all right. Okay.
We hear ya.
So, let's talk about what we're going with this fried chicken.
Okay, well it looks like you're doing your dip and roll and dip and roll.
Well, I got the, what was it again?
The wet, dry, fry.
You got it.
See, I remember.
So there we go. And make sure you get your fingers coated too, just in case you drop your fingers into the oil.
Yeah.
No, I'm being serious. Look at this.
You're protected. You have a protective layer there.
See, it's that egg barrier. It makes this crazy barrier. So I always tell my wife when I'm making this stuff, I was like, baby, don't worry. There's no fat in that. There's no fat at all. Because like, it's the egg barrier is going to keep it all out.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then
okay, so what do we do now? We put this in.
Yes.
And we got the gravy going on.
We got the gravy going on. Your little ball,
yeah.
You're going to put a little bit, maybe half of it, but just break it up and throw it in.
Okay.
So we did the garlic, the shallots, the brandy, the Chardonnay, and now the beurre Monnier is going in. And what's going on here, Tracy, is your flour is gone in with the butter, and so the butter's kind of like made it into it. So what's going to happen is you're not going to get lumps because the butter's going to dissipate and melt, and the flour will go through it evenly.
Very good.
So you know, if somebody does the cornstarch, I know Aunt Jean does the cornstarch, and some of my aunts and stuff, they like that stuff. But I'm old school kind of butter and flour, and then you reduce it down.
So do you want the
gonna
other
thicken
half,
it.
or are we gonna wait?
Well, look at the
I'll
bubbles.
wait.
You can always tell with the bubbles, right?
Well,
The bubbles
what
tell-
are they saying to me
They're
right now? I
saying-
don't know.
They're saying I'm looking pretty good, Trace.
Oh, is that okay?
I'm nice and
All
kind of
right,
getting
fine.
thick.
I'll wait then.
The bigger the bubbles, the better off you are.
Do you
Here we
want to
go.
pay a little amount of time to our asparagus? Since we're
did
gonna wrap up.
an asparagus and a wild leek salad.
Look at
so if you want to go cold, there's your cold.
Yeah.
Here's the end product, fried chicken, shatteringly crisp.
Oh,
really
my
awesome, hot
goodness.
and cold, straight
Give
out
him
of
a
the fridge.
big hand for that. That looks
Little bit of
beautiful.
gravy.